Now, this is the living room, 7 Oak Street. All the wallpaper is gone. 3 layers. I have about approximately, I'm going to say 16 hours into just stripping this room alone. But if this will focus, but all of these walls are stripped. And we'll begin now with the patching of all the plaster. As you can see, or not, I don't know if you can. This, okay, there you go. Half of this room is plaster, and half of this room is old wallboard. Like, for example, the front door here. Okay, all from the corner to about, I don't know, 2 feet beyond that door, 18 inches, it's wallboard, and that's plaster. So, the wallboard made it a real pain in the ass to get the wallpaper off. It came right off of the plaster pretty well, nice and clean, and but the wallboard was a different story. But I think the wallboard is going to make up for that in the resurfacing of it, because I think I can just skin coat right over that and everything will be fine. I don't have to do any plaster patching. As you know, I had to go to Leader to get the plaster. Nobody carries plaster. I thought that would be the easiest thing in the world to find, but apparently no one carries it anymore. But I did finally find a bag, and let's see. I'll be using that on a lot of the seams where the wallboard and the plaster meet. Like, I don't know what, there must have been a doorway against this wall going up the stairs, because it's a doorway size, a small, well, no, I guess that's the right height, but there must have been a doorway into the kitchen from here at one point there, because that's wallboard. These windows were replaced, and they were replaced with a smaller window than what was there, because it's wallboard all around the windows here. And that's the other thing I've noticed, just while it's on my mind here. The windows are pretty good and airtight, but the framing around them is horrible. It's a good thing I have some tube of caulking left. I'll take care of that, and because it'll put a match out if you put a match next to the windowsill. Not from the window, mind you, from the framing in of the window. Now up there, there's some patching, a little spot of mold up there too left. And let's see, down here, that's a replacement. I'm going to cut that out and replacement. While I'm looking at this right here, this is the wall switch here, and I'd like to show you these switches. After the walls are all done and painted, and we're doing final touch-ups and things, these switches and a few other switches are very, very old, dirty, dusty. They should be replaced. It's a very inexpensive fix, and it could save a fire. But these things, these are ancient. And I'd like to replace those too when I get all the replacement wall covers. Outlet covers and switch covers, switch plate covers. I will grab a box of switches, and I can replace a lot of these. These over here for the outside lights, they need to be replaced too. There's only one new switch in there. The other two are pretty old. Let's see. That's going to be cut out. So it is the day after Christmas, and this room is stripped and ready for me to start on the walls and the woodwork. My next step from here is to go up these stairs, and I've got to remove. I was going to try to get away without removing this wallpaper going up the stairs, but I can't, because there's some serious water staining right up there above the window where it's papered on the 45-degree angle. I don't know if you can see the water stains from where I'm standing, but it's not something that I can wash away. And so the wallpaper, actually, the bathroom, and on this side, this is not terrible. I might try to get away with just fixing this wallpaper, depending on how the rest of this goes, because the wallpaper is just really time consuming, and that's my only reasoning. I'd be more than happy to do it. I'm trying to get this done and get someone in here as quickly as possible. And I know the last time we rented this, we put this sheet of Luan up against that wall going up the stairs, and it had to be hiding something, so there's probably some holes behind that, so I should probably address that. Not to mention there could be mold, but I will know more about the mold once I'm going to do this wall first, coming up the stairs along the banister, and I don't think the mold came upstairs. I think it's mainly confined to the first floor. The smell, there's no smell up here at all right now. And there never was really bad upstairs. It was always downstairs, I think. But yeah, so just to let you know, give you this a quick heads up to say, this is where I'm at. That wallpaper right there, that looks okay. As does this stuff on the other side of the hall, but nonetheless, once we get the walls all in order and all this wallpaper off and any lingering mold that might be around, I think we're in very, very, very good shape for renting. And fresh coat of paint goes a long, long, long way. So thank you for your attention, and we're gonna keep plugging away. Okay, thank you. Bye.